People are driven by the search for better. But when it comes to hiring, the best way to search for a candidate isn't to search at all. Don't search, match with Indeed. The hiring process can be slow and overwhelming. Simplify hiring with Indeed. Indeed is your matching and hiring platform. With over 350 million global monthly visitors according to Indeed data, and a matching engine that helps you find quality candidates fast. Ditch the busy work. Use Indeed for scheduling, screening, and messaging so you can connect with candidates faster. Join more than 3.5 million businesses worldwide that use Indeed to hire great talent fast. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/PODKATZ13. That's Indeed.com/PODKATZ13. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome to the Nuggets Podcast. I'm your host, David Sammel, and each week we'll be discussing a topic that will provide you with food for thought to help you on your journey. Hi, my name is David Sammel, and if you enjoy what I do, please subscribe on YouTube or connect with me on Instagram or Twitter, X as it is today. And I'm always really open to hearing from you by email or any type of direct messaging. So today I'm going to talk about telling friends the truth. Basically, do you care enough about your friends to tell them the truth? This is a compelling topic because as humans, we so often grapple with whether to share our honest opinions or to spare someone's feelings. Frequently, the easier option is to remain silent or to go along with whatever they want you to go along with. And we kind of prioritize our reputation with them over honesty. In other words, we're too worried about what they'll think about us or maybe even in damaging the relationship. However, we need to become more adept at conveying the truth in a helpful manner, validating feelings whilst addressing difficult conversations. That way we can be better friends. Consider a scenario where a friend is investing heavily in a business venture. They are enthusiastic and convinced of its success, yet others view their efforts as misguided and doomed to fail, and it's really and truthfully your opinion also that their enthusiasm is really coming about through a confirmation bias. In other words, they're looking at the data and listening to the things they want to hear because they're so enthusiastic about the business and not really seeing the wood from the trees. If you truly care about them, you must tell them the idea isn't as sound as they believe. The manner in which you deliver the message is crucial. Posing thoughtful questions is often vital. And even though I coach using questions so much, and I know how important questions are, when I get a bit emotionally charged, sometimes I also forget to use questions and can get into a confrontation that is unnecessary because I haven't taken a little bit of time to plan exactly how I'm going to go about the situation. If they inquire why you're asking a certain, what would you do with all this money you're investing if you didn't have this business? Then you can explain that, in your opinion, as a friend, that their passion for the business is clouding their judgment, and even explain confirmation bias to them, where they're only acknowledging supportive feedback. You can say, as a friend, I support you personally, but I feel obliged to share my honest opinion because the evidence suggests that this business isn't viable. You can say, the last thing I want to do is dampen your enthusiasm and hurt your feelings. But I believe it's far worse for me to contribute to your confirmation bias by pretending agreement, by not standing up and being countered, by saying, whatever you do is your prerogative, your choice, but as your friend, I would look at it very, very closely again before I continue. Ultimately, everybody has free will to make their own decisions. And if they choose to go ahead and it doesn't work out, you don't even have to say to them, I told you so, because they will know that for themselves. But at least you can sit there comfortable in the fact that you gave them your candid perspective as an act of genuine friendship when perhaps no one else is providing them with this necessary truth. Anyway, that's all for this week, and I hope you and your friends can be open and honest with each other, because there is nothing more important, I think, than being able to respect and care about someone enough to have the hard conversation. Take care.
That wraps up this episode. Be sure to grab the freebie in the show notes, a guide to the difference between belief and confidence. Please leave a review on Apple Podcasts and subscribe on YouTube for more. See you in the next episode.
Sports Social Podcast Network. I'm Victoria Cash. Thanks for calling the Lucky Land Hotline. If you feel like you do the same thing every day, press 1. If you're ready to have some serious fun for the chance to redeem some serious prizes, press 2. We heard you loud and clear. So go to LuckyLandSlots.com right now and play over 100 social casino-style games for free. Get lucky today at LuckyLandSlots.com.
Available to players in the U.S., excluding Washington and Michigan. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply.